This is Warner Brothers Records, the label that made Madonna a superstar. In 1992, the Queen of Pop signed a revolutionary deal with Warner's parent company, Time Warner, that made her much more than just a run-of-the-mill superstar.
Her 11-year, $60 million contract with Time Warner makes her the wealthiest performer in all of pop music. If her fans think she was the material girl way back in the mid-1980s, brother, they ain't seen nothing yet.
Myself personally, I thought it was great. It's exciting, you know. You're like, God damn, you know, this is great, man. She's got the juice. You know, do your thing, baby, you know. Nobody that I'm related to, or actually nobody I know, even conceived of the level, the international acclaim that she would be rewarded from her efforts, which she is justly deserved. That would happen the way it did, you know? And it was just such a big thing. It was like, whoa, you know? You know?
Even her family agrees that few entertainers have worked as hard as Madonna to reach the top of their profession. And while Madonna alone was responsible for most of her success, even the goddess herself acknowledges that she'd be nowhere without her millions of adoring fans.
My name is Shane Gritzinger.
Hi, my name is Andre Jacques.
And we are huge Madonna fans.
Huge Madonna fans,
absolutely love her. She's like the queen, and we are her servants.
Those are the kind of comments you hear when you attend the annual Madonna-thon convention in Madonna's hometown of Detroit, Michigan. The convention started in the early 1990s, and every August 16th, which just happens to be Madonna's birthday, fans from around the world flock to Middle America to celebrate their one-sided love affair with the world's richest pop star.
Yeah, I was just talking to somebody that was here from France. He actually runs a Madonna fan club in France, so he came to promote his thing. There's somebody from Portugal came here. We had people from Sweden, all over the place.
And even though Madonna hasn't shown up at any of these conventions, her die-hard fans still hold out hope that maybe, just maybe, she'll grace them with an appearance.
Madonna's always knows what's the latest fad, what the newest thing is. She did it with Vogue. She knew it was coming on the underground scene. She brought it into the mainstream. Rumor is with her new record, she's experimenting with the sounds of rave, which is a very intense house sound. She'll obviously try to bring that into the mainstream. She knows what's current and knows what to bring out that'll sound different in the mainstream. She knows what will be the new hot thing, how to stay on top. I think she'll do that for many years to come.
Even without the presence of Madonna, her fans have plenty to keep them occupied and entertained. There are exhibits of Madonna memorabilia and products, vendors selling copies of her albums and CDs. There's even an informal talent contest in which everybody is invited to strut their stuff. You don't even have to look like Madonna to get into the action. And of course, no Madonna-thon would be complete without someone wearing spiky cone breasts. It's a testimony to Madonna's phenomenal popularity that major media outlets, including MTV, even bother to show up. This Madonna-thon was covered by all the major networks and was featured on CNN continuously throughout Madonna's birthday. This Chicago-based celebrity impersonator brought the house down with her dead-on impression of Madonna, and in turn brought her the first prize in the talent contest. Judging from the reaction of the conventioneers, as well as the media, you'd think this gal was the real thing. Is it live, or is it a Madonna video?
In the Like a Prayer video, she's got short, brown, sort of curly hair, and that's what my hair is. And I'd have people say, you know, you look sort of like Madonna. And I'd, oh, thank you, because I love Madonna, but I never thought before that I looked like her. And that's when people started telling me I looked like her. Then she went and did Express Herself and went back to being blonde, and nobody thought I looked like her anymore. So went out and got a blonde wig, and that's how that happened.
This young Madonna impersonator is what you might call a moderate admirer. But there are millions of Madonna fans who take the whole thing a lot more seriously. And the Madonna-thon convention brought them out in droves.
I think my favorite thing about her
is her ability to never give up and always wanting more, and like don't care what people say about you, just do what you want to do, like follow your heart, and like she'll do what she wants. She'll always get her way no matter what. Like I think she'll get her way. Like so what if they say they banned her just for My Love video? Like she made more money than she intended to in the first place when they went on sale. Like lucky her. So
Others respect Madonna's success as a businesswoman.
I like her for her business smarts. She has the down-to-earth business smarts. That's the main thing I like about her, because she's known what she's doing. No one else knows, none of the other singers out there or musicians know what they're doing except for her. Because she's the one that's really been around, so she's really the one that's the biggest, and she really owns and runs the music industry. She's changed it, and she's basically started it, in a sense.
Some of her fans fancy a rather spiritual relationship with the Ethereal girl.
I don't know, she's like a religion to me, almost. I mean, she's not my religion or anything. I really don't have a religion. But if I were to, like, if anyone asked me what my religion is, I'd say, like, Madonnaism or something.
I think her morals are perfect. I mean, in every way. Some, obviously, lots of religious groups have problems with that, and that's unfortunate, because of the sexual content she puts in her shows and in her personality. And I think we're all based on sexuality. We're all human, and it's all natural. And she's not afraid to show it. She's not an hypocrite. She shows it. She shows all human has it. And I think it's very good, and it's something that should be brought out in society.
You know, people like ridicule and bash Madonna for dressing like how she dresses, but she dresses like that for a reason, because for one, she's probably comfortable like that, and two, she's rebelling against traditional values, and three, she just eats the attention. She's, you know, like a hog for attention, and there's nothing wrong with that.
I think she's unique, and like some people think she's really gross, you know, because some things she does, but I just think she's really unique, and she does what she wants to do, and she, I like listening to her music because it makes me feel, you know, happy and makes me be in a good mood.
But Madonna's unprecedented stardom doesn't always put everyone in a good mood. Her brother Marty has had to deal with his share of Madonna fanatics on more than one occasion.
Every time she goes on tour or a movie comes out, and we're talking the Wall of China with friends over here, circled around the globe twice. We were just thinking about you. Can you get us some tickets? I'm like, hey.
You can bet the rest of Madonna's family, still living in Detroit, will be on the receiving end of some of the major fan attention. Every year, eager conventioneers are treated to a bus tour of Madonna landmarks in and around the Detroit area. And this means Madonna's family is going to be treated to some big-time invasion of privacy. One of the first stops is the house of Ciccone. That's where Madonna's father lives in the quiet suburb of Rochester. In fact, Madonna's dad can often be seen working in the yard, to the delight of her obsessive fans.
I met Madonna's father. No, excuse me, I thought I did. I imagined I did. We saw him. We took a tour past her house, and I saw her father. He was shoveling with the shovel. I'm sure she brought him a shovel. She brought him a tractor and a chainsaw, so why not a shovel? It was wonderful.
Other highlights include a look at Madonna's old high school, the church she played hooky from, and the Five and Dime she frequented in downtown Rochester. The all-time favorite landmark is Red Knapp's Dairy Bar, where some of Madonna's first dates took place. And of course, what tour of Madonna's hometown would be complete without a trip to Dunkin' Donuts, where Madonna used to eat donuts? All of this might seem a bit much to the casual Madonna fan, but to her die-hard worshippers, it's ridiculously sublime. And with that in mind, let's move on to the sublimely ridiculous. Of all her wild and wacky fans, probably no one is wilder, or wackier, than Greg Tanian, seen here with Madonna. That's also Greg Tanian, but in his alter ego, Queer Donna. Actually, Queer Donna is a New York-based nightclub entertainer and is somewhere in the neighborhood of 350 pounds. Now, before you say there goes the neighborhood, listen to what Queer Donna has to say on the subject.
We're going to continue to do our shows, and we also throw a lot of things in, like Madonna. We go over the line that Madonna dares not go over. Like, we have priests and nuns and like, you know, all sorts of sick shit. But it's fun. I mean, it's all tongue-in-cheek. My mom's come to see the shows. She thinks it's great. You know, she's been very supportive, and it's really cool. I mean, I'm going to be the next Divine.
The Divine Mr. Q, or is that the Divine Ms. Q, began impersonating Madonna several years ago. Our cameras managed to sneak a peek at his dance routine, which, according to Queer Donna, is a guaranteed crowd pleaser. When this guy brings the house down, he really, well, you get the picture.
That's it, I'm not gonna...
Even though Queer Donna has made his presence known to the world's most popular pop star, his attitude about Madonna is something less than worshipful.
I mean, any celebrity you meet, you know, Madonna, it's like, Madonna, you are doing this to yourself because she doesn't like the fans outside the house, and fine, I can understand that. But look, you know, you, Madonna, you gave me a picture of me and you, and that's all I've ever wanted. And I went away. I never came back. That's all these kids want, is these kids want a picture of her, or a, you know, or a hello, or an autograph. And the fact is that you meet other celebrities, they give you an autograph, they give you a picture, and you go away. Ciao, bye, bye, thank you for buying my album, ciao. Madonna, on the other hand, it's like, you know, I mean, off. I mean, she's not very, you know, you've got to understand, these people are buying your albums, honey, they are paying your rent. They're buying your apartment. Big deal, stop 2 seconds, smile, say, all right, kids, thanks for coming, ciao, here's an autograph, all right, yes, it's a pain in the ass, yes. But, you know, you make $60 million, honey. You know, it's the price of fame. I look forward to it. I mean, I look forward to it completely.
Don't we all? It would be pretty hard for even Madonna to top that in terms of outrageousness. But if anyone can, it's Madonna. Coming up next, we're going to take a look at just how far Madonna can go and will go when we continue with Madonna, the name of the game.